people that are going to, and that's a given. But when people make all these false claims, this misinformation, this disinformation, they're a big part of the problem, a real big part, because when it starts hitting you personally and you know it's out there, this shit is real, man. And these people need to, they think they're woke, but they're not. So,
but if we didn't have the polio or diphtheria or whatever injection, it would still be fucking rife, be knocking on your fucking door, wouldn't it? Still,
exactly. The thing is that nowadays medical science is quite advanced.
yeah.
So you've got these scientists that are, you know, working their asses off behind closed doors, doing the best they can to come up with a vaccine that is going to vaccinate everyone. And what is a vaccine? You're actually given the virus to make your body immune to it. That's what a vaccine is.
Yeah, I would rather trust a medic than a fucking conspiracy theorist.
Any day of the week. It's
like going to the airport and fucking trying to, you know, would you trust? Would you drive the plane, like fly a plane yourself, or would you trust the pilot to know what he's fucking doing?
Exactly.
I'll trust the pilot, you know. So I
Exactly.
trust the fucking science and the medical people.
And this is the thing. You've got all of these, and I follow like I'll go on Subject Access. So do you know what Subject Access is?
Yeah.
I always go when he streams. I'm always going there, and when I look at the comments section, you've got all these pseudo virologists and who think they know what they're talking about, but you're just an idiot. You're an idiot of the highest magnitude, and when people listen to you and believe you, it's terrible. It really is. It is dangerous. Because people just there's a temporary suspension of like, you know, we can't go out, we can't go on holiday, we can't go. Fine, let's just ride it out. Yeah, let's just ride it out for however long it's going to take.
But these dickheads won't, will they? Did you see them on Primrose Hill when the fucking snow was bloody there?
Oh, just go home, stay in your house.
Just because there was a bit of snow, they all gathered together. They weren't 2 meters apart.
I know, and the thing is, you know, when we have a death or something special, or when we have a death or a birth in the family, we all convene round my sister's, yeah, because she's like the matriarch. We all convene round my sister. It's got a big house, lovely guy, and you know, and we can't do that. I can't even go and see her. I can't even go and see her. It's not that I could if I wanted to, but then I don't particularly want to go out, and I don't want to put anyone at risk because I thought I might be fucking carrying it now.
Yeah.
Just from going to the shop.
Nobody knows, do they?
No. You know, I have to go. I have to go to work, otherwise, you know, I'm not going to get paid. But with the systems that we've got in place at work are hardcore. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got to take a temperature. We're not allowed to have lunch together. We can't travel in the vehicles together. My
son's job does that. They have to have a temperature every time he goes in, and he can't work with. Yeah, they've got it all sussed there too.
You know, because we've still got to keep the wheels of the business rolling. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't just stop and like we are actually considered like key workers because you know we do a lot of work with chemicals and stuff, and you know if we was just to leave it, it would be a fucking disaster. So, but and the other thing is as well, I feel sorry for these people all over the world who rely on tourism as their bread and butter.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
You know, if you go, there's a like live cams, and you go like the live cam of Playa de Ingles in Gran Canaria. You know, it's dead. It's dead.
And are they going to be able to survive? No.
No, I mean. You know, I go to Thailand quite a bit, you know, and there's an island called Koh Samui. It solely relies on tourism, solely relies, it's main income. And it's dead.
Oh, I bet it's
dead.
Sorry. Excuse, that's my dog, but growling.
What is that, a lion?
Hey?
Is that a lion?
No, it's my dog growling.
Sounds like a lion.
He looks like a lion.
So yeah, it's these people that rely on tourism. as they must be terrible for them.
And
Really
then
terrible.
in turn, like their business is going to go, so their money's going to go, so their mental health's going to go. So there's going to be a lot of people, I think, fuck it, I'll just kill myself. What is the point?
Yeah.
I know that's hard, but
it's like even like they're saying the wedding industry in this country has just been all going out of business. You know.
Yeah.
You know, look at all these poor people, you know, that have got small businesses, you know, that don't sell essential goods like the clothes shops, and you know, how are they going to pay their rent? How are they going to, you know, where's the money coming from? I know the government are helping, but it must be so difficult for some people, man. So I've been lucky. I've been really lucky that my job, you know, we can't lock down. It's essential. So I've been lucky in that respect. But in a way, I haven't been lucky because we've lost all our overtime, which was like the main sort of made the job worthwhile. It was, you know,
yeah,
the main
that's what boosts your money up, doesn't it?
Yeah. And plus, I do like 4 days on and 4 days off. And what I was doing on my 4 days off, I was doing another job. So essentially, I'm working 2 jobs, and that's all finished now. And I had a hernia operation, and it was cancelled on the NHS.
Yeah.
So I had a choice: stay off sick for 6 months on statutory sick pay, or pay for the operation out my own pocket, so I can get back into work. And so far, it stood me in about $6,500.
Fucking hell.
Because the NHS cancelled it because of the pressure. They was going to cancel it until March. Well, look where we are now. We're in another full lockdown, and the hospitals are. So I would have been out of work. I could have been potentially been out of work for like 8 or 9 months on statutory sick pay, which is like £92 a week.
Jesus Christ. And
so I had no choice.
Yeah, but some people haven't got that choice, and they've got to, do you know what I mean, live on that.
Yeah, but I mean, what it was, it's like I was off work for quite a while, so yeah, it's put me in real trouble financially. So, but I've just been fortunate, very fortunate, because there's people out there that have got it a lot worse than fucking I have.
I know, and it just doesn't seem like it's going to end, does it?
Well, it will end. It will end if people just do what they just stay at home, don't go out.
But they're not going to, Hopsky, because they're fucking cunts. They're idiots.
Yeah.
Right, I've got to shoot because I've got to sort my growling dog out.
Cool.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Yeah, and you. See you later, Edie.
See you later, mate.
Babes.
Bye-bye.
So, there is 2. Autism Mum, come in, hit the chat, hit the link. You don't have to say anything. Keep your mic on mute and put that video in the private chat. You sound like you're on a ventilator, mate.
That's your vape, isn't it? Darth Vader. Oh, let's have another beer, shall I? Ah, Jesus.
You having a beer before you go to work?
Mate, I'm going to be crashing out about 6:30.
Oh, you got.
Yeah, I've got to get up early for work, mate.
What time?
Oh, mate, I'll start at what? 5? I tell you, man, I'm still not 100% from this operation, man. I'm still.
No, it's going to take time, possibly.
Still not out of it, man.
It's going to take time, me old cocker.
Yeah, mate. It's fucking. I've had to like sell all my camera gear, some of my watches. Fucking
Did
joke.
you sell some of your music equipment as well then?
No, that's coming to the grave with me, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wish I could. If you did, I
No,
would
but
have.
what's happened is my Mac, the power supply blew up. So I bought a new one. He's had it since October, but because of the lockdown and Christmas and everything, luckily I've got this old Mac Pro Tower, but I can't do music on that. It's about 15 years old. And but it works. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting. I don't know how much that's going to cost. Oh, he said to me, he might have to get a new Logic board, so we're probably looking around a £600-700 repair.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So I can't do any music at the moment, which is somewhat frustrating. But yeah, man, fourth in the league. What a touch! I might be getting interested again, man.
Yeah, you know, it's weird, isn't it? No fans and team plays a bit better, doesn't it? You know.
You know, I just want to just be, you know, I'd really just like going to a game like in Europe. I mean, if we get into Europe, but then you know we might finish in the top 5 this season. But you know, I'd love to go to Europe. But I don't think anyone's going there. I was going to ride down to Spain last year, man. Going to jump on the bike and have it down to Spain, but that went out the window. So I guess it won't be happening this year either.
Where would you be riding from? From
Well, no. What I was thinking of doing was going up to Harwich, going into the Hook of Holland, and then going to Holland, stay in Amsterdam for a couple of nights for some fun and debauchery.
Yeah.
And then head off down through Switzerland, through Germany, through the Bavarian mountains, hit the Autobahns, and then obviously go down back in France across the Millet Bridge. You know what that bridge is? The Millet Bridge.
Oh yeah.
Go across there and then have it down to southern Spain.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, all travel plans got cancelled. I was meant to go to Thailand in August. That got cancelled. Paid for the flight and everything. And that's the other thing as well. If you want to travel now we've left Europe, if you want to travel, you got to have the vaccination. You've got to have a certificate to say that you've been vaccinated before you can travel anywhere.
Yeah.
Because all that certain countries where it's like visa on arrival, you know, and you get there and book stamp 30 days off you go. That's finished now.
Yeah.
So if you want to, say for instance, if I want to go to Thailand with my pals, we're looking end of the year, Christmas and the New Year.
Yeah.
I guarantee for a fact that we'll have to go to the Thai consulate with a certificate to say that, yeah, you've had the vaccination before they even give you a visa.
Fucking hell.
Or you might have to go there. They might say, right, well, because they're saying the vaccination, you got to have it every 6 months. Apparently, I don't know. So you might, if they say, well, look, if you want to come to the country, you're going to have to go to a centre that works, and you go there, you get the vaccination, come back with a certificate, and boom, we'll give you a visa. Then you can, off you go.
No, you haven't. You just need a test certificate, Lodge said.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So if you want to effectively remain a prisoner in your own country, then, you know, it's up to you, mate. It's up to you, you know. But I'll definitely have the vaccine. If I got a phone call or saying, look, you know, there's a vaccination here, do you want it? I'll be down there fucking as quickly as possible. I mean, they might not even let you. You might not even be able to go to a football match. If you've been vaccinated, no, you can't come in.
You're wrong. But my mate's just gone to Antigua.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is there's certain countries will put that system in place. I mean, you could go to Dubai, get a test, and my mate's just come back from Dubai. But certain countries, they're not going to allow you in unless you've been vaccinated. I'm not saying all countries are going to employ that system, but a majority of them are definitely going to, you're going to need proof of vaccination to go anywhere, even to get on a plane.
I had my vaccination at the weekend. And how did it go, Russ? Rust.
Well, my mum had hers on Saturday. She's 77
How
now.
did it react to her
Well, she said, she felt a bit rough the following day, but now she's fine.
Yeah. Mental, innit? Mental, mate. Mental, mate. Right, guys, I've got to go and do some work for a little while. I've got some phones to fix.
Right,
My bread and butter.
Right, I'll try and catch up with you later.
Yeah. Okay. Right, people, football special. Come with your avatars and get on that panel.
Right, see you later, mate.
See you later, bye. Take care.